Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to Level-Headed News. This is your host, Brenda. Got some breaking news for you here on it. The first one is off of conservative firing line. It says, Trump fires Comey, letter of dismissal. Here, as reported by the new media portal Axios.com, upon recommendations of both Attorney General Jeff Sessions and Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, quite unexpectedly and unceremoniously fired the director of James Comey. Trump's letter of dismissal to the now ex-director of the FBI, the president plainly noted not able to lead the Bureau. Here is the text of the letter President Donald Trump penned terminating him from his position. Dr. Comey, I have received the attached letters from Attorney General and Deputy Attorney General of the United States recommending your dismissal as Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. I have accepted their recommendation. I terminated and removed from office effective immediately. While I greatly appreciate you informing me on 3 separate occasions that I am not under investigation, I nevertheless confer judgment of the Department of Justice that you are not able to effectively lead the Bureau. That we find new leadership for the FBI that restores public trust and confidence in its vital law enforcement mission. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Trump. The next article that I have on this, computer cooperates with me just a little bit. This is off of foxnews.com. It says Trump fires FBI Director James Comey. And it is pretty much a reiteration just read in this. See, this President Trump on Tuesday fired FBI Director James Comey, ending a rocky 12+ months for the nation's top law enforcement officer. He is now investigating whether Trump's presidential campaign had ties to the Russian to Russia's election meddling. As one of our nation's most cherished and respected institutions, and today will mark a new beginning for our law enforcement, Trump said. While House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said Trump informed Comey that he had been terminated and said the president, based on clear recommendations of Attorney General Jeff Sessions and Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein. A search for a new permanent FBI director will begin immediately. The White House made this stunning announcement shortly after the FBI in Comey's sworn testimony on Capitol Hill last week. Congressional lawmakers that Huma Abedin, aide to then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, had sent hundreds and thousands of emails to her husband's laptop, including some information. On Tuesday, the FBI said in a two-page letter to the State Judiciary Committee that only a small number of the thousands of emails found on the laptop had been forwarded there, simply been backed up from electronic devices. The chains on the laptop containing classified information were not the result of forwarding, the FBI said. Comey first ran into problems during the 2016 presidential race when he opened an investigation into Clinton's use of a private server system for emails while at the State Department. He concluded that Clinton, then the Democrat president nominee, had not acted criminally, but said she had been extremely careless. He announced a second probe regarding the emails and Abedin's handling of them in the closing days of the race. Clinton had said investigation largely contributed to her loss to Trump. The FBI and other members of the U.S. Intelligence Committee, as well as Congress, are now investigating the extent to which Russia was involved in stealing and making public emails from Clinton's presidential campaign. I appreciate you informing me on 3 separate occasions that I am not under investigation. I nevertheless concur with the judgment of the Department of Justice that you are not able to effectively lead the Bureau, Trump said in a letter to Comey News. Comey, age 56, was nominated by President Barack Obama for the FBI position in 2013 on a 10-year term. His independence and integrity, Comey has spent 3 decades in law enforcement and has been no stranger to controversy. I have everything that I know on this been dismissed. If you like what I'm doing here, give it a thumbs up, share it on your social media so everybody gets to hear the news, and don't forget to subscribe, and that way you'll stay informed.